Anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
They double him with Şengün. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Thompson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
A 3 from Leonard sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Houston. Leonard the pass to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now here's Leonard. Puts up a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Thompson. Şengün trying to free himself up. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Brooks.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Leonard. Thompson looking for an opening. Finding the lane, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Knocked loose. Here's Powell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Now here's Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now Green. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left side wing. They get a hand on it. Whitmore finds Eason. The long distance 3 is buried.
And such great feel for the more knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Harden against Green. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Rockets leading by 5. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Harden against Green. No good that time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Bogdanović, no luck. And stolen by Bogdanović. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanović has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Jones. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
On the floor for the Clippers, number 8.
Thompson in the post. Defended by Jones. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Jared Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's 18 points from Amen Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And Coffee gets it to go.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Now, here's Bogdanović. He has 5. Clock at 4. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No good from Zubac.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Thompson driving to the basket. Misses the finger roll.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Coffee. Jones, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making a both.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's James Harden in for Bojan Bogdanović.
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him outside. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Fleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Here's Leonard. The Rockets making the shot. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Pass to Jones. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Thompson with the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Outside Leonard, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Amir Crawford. The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers trail by 3, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And Holiday kicks to Smith. Here's Adams. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Half-court shot. Runs. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Now here's Harden. A 3 from Leonard. Pass to Powell. Leonard with a screen on VanVleet. Leonard looking over the floor. Again, Leonard missing. Rockets trail. Thompson for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Thompson against Leonard. Another shot. And it's Thompson again missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dunn shot's good.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Şengün, another miss by Houston. Clippers leading by 5. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
A new lineup here for Houston.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Pass to Adams. The kick out to Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. And again, the Clippers turn it over. Shot on the wing. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Thompson comes in for Smith. Green, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Jones checked in for Los Angeles.
And love how crafty VanVleet is on these drives. Just daring the defense to get physical with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. And it's Whitmore in for Green. Back to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. In the corner, Powell with it. From past the arc. Eason grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Smith for 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
And it's Leonard missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Yep, it counts. Eason's got 7 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jones with the screen on Eason. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Rockets.
Here's Whitmore. And the shot goes in. Whitmore's got his second basket of the game.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes it out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Eason. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Leonard with no one around. Again, Leonard missing. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clippers trail by 4. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's VanVleet into the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Leonard with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that
kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Green against Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. They set the pick. Back to Bogdanovich. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This is what Bogdanovich is out here to do. A terrific, multi-dimensional scorer.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
James Harden. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Green deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
No hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet, ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Now here's Leonard. From outside, off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
Leonard dishes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Green kicks to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Stolen by Zubac. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. The Rockets again can't hit. It's stolen by Green. Will it go? Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Harden the pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard from 3. Şengün with the rebound. Brooks against Powell. Brooks misses. And here's Harden. Misses. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Vassell. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Ooh, poked away. Şengün with a steal. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Şengün.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, the shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Şengün. VanVleet on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Şengün. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Castle for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Three-pointer, Fox. He buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Good on the shot.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Here's Barnes with the drive. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
VanVleet against Fox. And the basket by VanVleet.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on the last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him. I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
1:46 left in the first. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Shot's good by Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
The 3 from Wembanyama. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for Houston. Here's Thompson. He's off on that one. Nice D from Vassell. The 3 from Wembanyama. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. VanVleet on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 10.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Thompson, that's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Şengün. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The kick out to VanVleet.
The three is up. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his third assist of the night. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Fox. On the wing, Vassell. Left side, Barnes. From deep, Wembanyama. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the three, small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Now here's Eason. No made baskets yet. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Mamukelashvili. He drops it from range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Houston leading by 3. Şengün with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Eason can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Eason. Mamukelashvili, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Count the basket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Gets the 3 to fall. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Whitmore. They get it again. Thompson banked it in off the glass. Thompson's got 25 points.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Fox outside, fires for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. And his struggles continue offensively.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Over Kessel. Offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the wing, right side. There's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Van Vliet, outside for Brooks. Sends it home from three-point land. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
On the wing, Brooks lets it go from deep. Goes back up. And scoring with a play inside is Smith.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Rockets. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Back to the game after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amen Thompson.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at center. Wemby showing off the range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Vassell, a screen on Şengün. Here's Wembanyama. It's deflected. Van Vliet against Fox. Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Brooks. And there's the drive. Van Vliet outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. From deep, Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Here's Thompson. That one doesn't drop.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. For the tie. Knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Fox. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Vassell outside. Barnes with a screen on Brooks. Here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Barnes for the lead. Drops in the 3. Barnes has got 5 now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Brad, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Ryan, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And it's Fox missing. Houston in the lead. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Thompson's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Picked up by Sohan. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rockets with a rebound. Easton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thompson goes in. That one no good. Sohan with some nice D. Wembanyama up top. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thompson with it. Fox picks him up. Tries again. Right side Easton. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Easton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wembanyama pass to Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Houston leading by 4.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Thompson. That one is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. From downtown, Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smith. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagny. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Misses the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Smith. Good work there as it goes.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Holiday taking his time here. Smith with a screen on Paul. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key. Bullseye!
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
For Houston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Paul against Holiday. To the inside. Paul with a steal. Here's Fox. The kick out to Johnson. And San Antonio hits again from deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Houston. Johnson finds Paul. Here's Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Back to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Eason against Fox.
2 minutes remaining.
For 3, Smith. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson. It's good on the putback. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Big points, and Johnson knows it. Great points.
Eason, good. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Eason with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Şengün. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson passes to Sohan. Outside Paul. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Champagnie. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Just a fantastic defender. Fox starting the break with the steal.
And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Eason. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Here's Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. From behind the arc. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
3 points.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Fox. Castle for 3. Rebound by VanVleet. And might be looking for assist number 10.
That seems to be his mindset. Just keep everyone involved.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. And count it. And that's a double-double for him now. And so it's San Antonio with the W.
Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Zubac.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A 3 from Wembanyama. The Clippers grab the miss. That's a 2 from Powell. Here's Harden on the wing, covered by Vassell. Harden kicks to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. No good that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Connects from three-point range.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the triple.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harden inside the three-point line. That shot off the mark.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. Led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. Pass to Leonard. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. A 3 from Wembanyama. Hands it from downtown.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Harden finds Leonard. Harden with a screen on Johnson. And it's Leonard missing. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Sohan. They get it back. And Paul stays with it.
So committed to the play. Chris Paul gets in there and finds the second chance opportunity.
Jones with the screen on Paul. Lets the 3 fly. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6, so looking for more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Leonard sets a screen for Jones. No good with the triple. And here is Paul. Sohan with the screen. Paul passes to Sohan. Beyond the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's San Antonio lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Three-pointer, Fox. Ready by Bogdanovich. Clippers trail by 4. Outside, Simmons. For the three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot's good from Paul.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. It's like lightning.
They set the screen. Pass to Coffee. Shoots. Again, the Clippers. Spurs leading by 4. Paul with the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Derek Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Simmons. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Amir Crawford. In a deep three from Fox. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Leonard. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hits it from three-point range.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Johnson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead. Fox passes to Johnson. There's the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, the quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the 3.
Fades and shoots. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple of years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. 4-point game. Barnes finds Johnson. Fox against Dunn. Fox passes to Johnson. Misses the three. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Zubac. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Johnson for three. San Antonio again missing. Clippers trail by 4. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Castle. Here's Barnes, and Fox has it in the corner. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A 3 from Leonard. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For the 3. The kick out to Fox. From deep. Castle misses. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Leonard so dangerous from deep.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Harden, no good. Spurs leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fox, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Ivica Zubac to the line. That one on Castle. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good from long range. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Fox inside the line. Outside for Wembanyama. Nice shot from the wing. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. The kick out to Barnes. This one for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Zubac's a screen on Fox. And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pulls it up. Zubac, that's good. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead. And San Antonio shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Barnes outside. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jones dishes to Powell. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Fires from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Fox, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Pass to Sohan from outside the arc, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Coffey. Dunn with a screen on Fox. Coffey can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Castle's checked in for Chris Paul.
Spurs substitution, number 5, Stephen Castle.
Here's Castle. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
The 3. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of this game.
Johnson with a screen on Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Pass to Sohan. Fox against Leonard. And it's Dunn in the corner. Leonard sets a screen for Dunn. Fades. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Champagnie. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fox with it. Well guarded by Dunn. Pass to Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Bogdanovich looking around. To the middle, picked off in midair. Here's Champagnie. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2, and Leonard gets it to go.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Johnson can't hit.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Dunn passes to Jones, and Leonard has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Fox against Dunn. Fox kicks to Johnson. Nails the triple.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Dunn outside. Pass to Coffey. Screen by Leonard for 3. Coffey can't get it to go.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Frames it from downtown.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
The kick out to Fox. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
The extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Şengün, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Leonard for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Zubac with a screen on Van Vliet. Harden, the pass to Powell. And here's Dunn. Green covering. Screen by Leonard. Here's Dunn. That three's off the mark. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Thompson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Outside, Green drills it from deep.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Leonard, shot's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Pass to Zubac. Thompson with a steal. Brooks outside. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Powell for 3. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Leonard. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. Harden with a screen on Thompson. Jones misses. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derrick Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket three-point shooter, too.
Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Jones with a screen on Van Vliet. Three-pointer, Harden. Right side, Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Outside, Harden. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Houston making a change here. Şengün checked in for Thompson. Eason comes in for Brooks. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Outside Eason. From outside the arc. And Houston, another 3.
3 points.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the basket by Coffey.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Bogdanovic from long range. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Şengün, no good. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic just got 6 points.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
On the wing, Jones, defended by Şengün. Dunn, the pass to Coffey. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Holiday, shots blocked. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he buries the open 3 to cap the break. And now a 6-point Clipper lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Clippers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The 3, Smith. Rockets again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. Bogdanovich, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Shoots it from the corner. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Jones feels it out. Three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Smith, left side. Outside Eason. Pass to Holiday. Takes a 3. Kept alive. From deep three-point land. The shot off that time. The Clippers lead by 3. Coffee, the pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Doesn't go for him. Well, the Rockets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Another miss by Holiday. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Zubac with a screen on Şengün. And the basket by Coffee. Here's Holiday. He's got 9. Şengün passes to Eason. Outside Holiday. Done with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Coffee on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Dunn. Jones sets a screen. Fades and shoots. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. Clippers. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range. Brooks has got 5.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Fader on the way. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
And that one's good for Brooks.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Houston in the lead. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Harden. Harden missing again.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Leonard for three. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And here's the fast break. And there's the lob. And Powell with the stuff.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the shot goes in. Thompson's got 12 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a one-point game. Over Harden. Thompson's shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Zubac passes to Harden. Leonard outside for three. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Van Vliet, and that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a three-point Rocket lead.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Leonard looking around. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 18 points for him. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Launches it. And Fred Van Vliet, good for three.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Up top, Harden, guarded by Van Vliet. Fires the three. And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Thompson in the post. Leonard's there. Outside, Green. Up and overdone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Houston. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Dunn. They've got Derek Jones. Chris Dunn is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Bogdanovic. Eason pulls it in. Outside Whitmore. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Coffey. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And here's Shepherd for 3. Jones grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the basket by Coffey.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Smith. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Coffee. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Basket's good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
They get it back. Pass to Shepherd. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, didn't think that was going in. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Şengün. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Leonard gets the bucket.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, are starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Whitmore outside. Left side, Eason. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bogdanović.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Leonard way outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 8. From deep. Pass to Shepherd. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Şengün, no good. The Clippers shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Coffee. Off target from outside. The Rockets shooting 27% here in the fourth. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Coffee. From deep three-point range. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Here's Eason. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Jones, the pass to Bogdanović. Here's Dunn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Substitution on the court.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. Thompson for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Rockets. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Brooks misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Fox. Vassell outside. Off target from the wing. About a minute played so far here in the first. Richard last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. And Vliet on the wing, guarded by Fox. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the right side. A three from Wembanyama. Can't hit that one. For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Şengün with the bucket.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Fox, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Houston.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Brooks misses. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. A pass to Fox. Lets it go with the three. Şengün with the rebound. The Rockets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Brooks for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Fox. Thompson with the rebound. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Launches it. That shot missing. And San Antonio shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Cancel. No good on the triple. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. VanVleet with it. He has yet to score. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Out to the wing. Latrey. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. It's tipped. Fox against Thompson. De'Aaron Fox. And that's good. Fox has got his 2nd basket of the night.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Pass to Şengün. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green with the ball. Chris Paul covering.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
A three from Wembanyama. No good on the last second attempt there. Devin Vassell has been on display for... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the point. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it. Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
Eason gets a wide-open look. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio leading by 6. Fox with the screen for Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
And a wide-open look for Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's Sohan missing. Rockets trail by 9 for 3. Smith. The Rockets with another miss. From downtown. And it's Sohan missing. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Smith, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Paul not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Şengün, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Sohan missing. Here's Eason. Still without a basket. Off target from three-point range. Fox with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Three-pointer. Fox, no good. Rockets trail by 11. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Now, Sohan following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Paul with the steal. And stolen by Şengün. The wide open look here for Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Fox has got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Şengün. The Rockets again can't hit. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Smith for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, Whitmore, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. Pass to Sohan. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Whitmore. Clock at 6. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 11. Johnson surveying the floor. Ball left side. Outside, Fox. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
18. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And it's good, 2 points.
These coaches have to be telling their team to keep feeding Vassell. Devin has been fantastic tonight. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And here's Van Fleet from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
San Antonio ball.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And it's Van Fleet with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For 3, Van Vliet trains the three-pointer.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Wembanyama outside from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Almost, but it rolls out. Rockets trail by 14. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Şengün. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Spurs leading by 8. Fires for 3. Wembanyama, no good. Van Vliet outside. Here's the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Barnes for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thompson for the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 14 points from Amen Thompson. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading. Here's Barnes. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. There's the triple. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Thompson from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 13, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Green, the pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shepard. No good on the three. Eason against Johnson.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading.
And so it's San Antonio. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the point. Pass to Kelishvili. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Houston.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Outside Holiday. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Paul, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets trail by 7. Now Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kelishvili has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Paul launches it from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Whitmore. Fires from the wing. And right on target with the swish.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Ball against Holiday. Paul passes to Kelishvili. Knocks it loose.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Smith missing. San Antonio leading by 8. Puts up a deep 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Kelishvili from outside off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. Three-pointer. Shot by Eason, no good. San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Whitmore with it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Paul. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Now here is Holiday. Lets the three fly, and the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him, and that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Sohan. And that one comes up a bit short. Rockets trail by 14. A deep three from Thompson. Got a piece of it. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Spurs.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for De'Aaron Fox.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash over.
And Green gets it to go. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Sohan. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Thompson finds Van Vliet. Now Green. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Rebound San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly show.
passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Leonard outside. Powell sets a screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets the 3.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fires it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Barnes with a screen on Leonard. The 3 from Wembanyama. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Clock at 2. Again, the miss by Leonard. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Zubac's shot is off.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
3-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Dunn. Off the mark there with a 3. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Castle from outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Zubac with a screen on Barnes. And a deep 3 from Leonard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Harden from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. Leonard can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 3. Fox deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Leonard outside. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Leonard's got 8.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Zubac with a screen on Wembanyama. Leonard for 3. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, you're working the 2-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Harden for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Paul looking over the floor. Sohan outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Simmons. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. The 3 ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the long J.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Dunn, he's checked in for Simmons.
Number 8, Chris Dunn.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jones with a screen on Paul. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Dunn outside. The fader. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And it's Fox missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From deep. Rebound San Antonio. Cuts off the pass. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Paul's got space. The jumper from the wing off target.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Bogdanovich from long range. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Harden, the pass to Zubac. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Kessel. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the triple. And the Clippers miss again.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 6.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Wembanyama. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Harden, deep three-point land. 51 seconds left in the second period. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Shot on the wing. Leonard pulls down the board. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Here's Leonard, covered by Wembanyama. Leonard against Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Wembanyama's got space, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. That gives him a double-double.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. They set a pick. Zubats with it. Leonard looking around. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Zubats. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Here's Castle. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Los Angeles with it. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player that cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's Dunn. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fox double team. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple. And the Spurs lead by 1.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Leonard passes to Dunn. Screen by Leonard. Fades. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 6. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Zubats with a screen on Vassell. Powell's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Vassell can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Zubac, the rebound by the Spurs. 1:50 left in the third quarter here. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Plenty of space. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's Vassell against Powell. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Three-pointer Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Castle misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Vassell, a screen on Harden. Here's Fox. Clock at 6. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Wing shot on the way. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Powell. Leonard with a screen on Barnes. Wow, it's good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Zubac, screen. Leonard for 3. He can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Spurs out in front, up by. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Bogdanovic. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Johnson passes to Mamukelashvili. Outside Paul. Spins. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Coffey, the pass to Bogdanovic. On the wing, Jones. Taken away! Pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Here's Mamukelashvili. Shot clock at 6. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. Bogdanovic against Fox. Right wing. Bogdanovic with a screen on Paul. Pass to Coffey. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading by 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Here's Mamukelashvili, defended by Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off himself in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Leonard for three. Vassell with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And a deep three from Leonard. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. Vassell can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 6. Zubac, screen. Leonard for 3. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Powell outside. To end the drought. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. The three from Wembanyama. Buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And a deep three from Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Harden against Fox. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunn. The offensive rebound. Pass to Leonard. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 3.
The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And so it's San Antonio Valley. Thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.